Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Pendulum Color Nightmare Soldiers, and for today's log we have Meramon. Yes, this is the one that I've been looking forward to on Nightmare Soldiers a lot, and we'll talk more about that later. But anyway, before we continue today's log, just to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week, sometimes every day. So if you're interested in such content, go ahead and burn the like and subscribe button with Meramon's burning fist and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get down to Meramon. Etymology and origin of his name. Mera comes from the term mera, meaning to burn in Japanese. So that's cool. It's a Japanese, based on a Japanese word. In terms of his profile on Digimon.net, it is a fire Digimon whose body is shrouded in crimson flames. A Digimon generated by the defensive firewall built to prevent illegal intrusion into networks such as the internet. Meramon's violent temperament reflects the flames surrounding it, burning everything it touches to a crisp. Possessing the most powerful flames of its ilk on Foul Island, this Digimon is extremely difficult to tame. Even those who tame it can't predict when it will turn on them. Meramon uses his special move Burning Fist to flare up its arms before punching the opponent. So that's cool. So it mentions that its firepower is stronger than the fellow species on Foul Island in unfortunately, it doesn't clearly state in the Digimon.net profile, but it does mention in the Wikimon profile that it does have firepower stronger than those of the same species on Foul Island. So this reference is the interesting part about Meramon's appearance in Nightmare Soldiers here, because as the old fans would know, Meramon is not new. Meramon appeared in version 1, so it already is an OG Digimon, but now it's featured here again on Nightmare Soldiers. And according to the profile, just like the Kabuterimon and Kuwagamon profile, which was in Nature Spirits, Kabuterimon, Kuwagamon were also in the OG devices, version 2, version 4 respectively, and Meramon's case, it was also on the OG version 1. So it is stronger than the ones on Foul Island, Meramon here. So they are clearly stating the power creep that's here in Nightmare Soldiers. These Meramon here are a lot stronger than the Meramon in version 1. So that's interesting. It was really nostalgic even back then when I got the device from my friend just to borrow it and play it for a while. It was so cool to see Meramon. When I got Candlemon and I managed to raise Meramon, it was so nostalgic for me even back then to say, hey, isn't this the Meramon from version 1? And of course there are some comments on the sprite designs as well and how it looks a bit different, but we'll get to sprite later. We are done with profile. Let's take a closer look at its evolution conditions as usual. Quite straightforward here. As usual, when we talk about evolution conditions, we have to refer to humulos.com, this awesome website by Humulos. It has everything, and whenever I need to have my evolution conditions looked up, I will always go to his website for my Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, Digital Monsters. Every device that I've raised, I've used his website, and it's awesome. So if you're struggling to evolve to a certain Digimon, go to his website. So Meramon here, his evolution condition, I evolved him from Candlemon. It was quite easy, just 1+ condition hearts, don't make too many chem mistakes, and have 0 to 3 effort, and basically voila, you get Meramon. You can also evolve to Meramon via Bakumon, right, also known as the Pirmon, or Picodevimon, also known as Demi-Devimon, because there's a lot of renaming in this device, just be prepared for that. Yeah, interesting that they renamed so many, but they kept Devimon, so the devils, okay? I don't know, but then like things like Deathmon is not acceptable. I have no idea how their logic work. But anyway, this is Meramon, its evolution conditions, straightforward. That's it for its profile and evolution conditions. Let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, and here we have Meramon sprite. It looks awesome, it looks amazing. Let's take it out of Digimon's house and put it in the original field. Oh, this is so nostalgic. This is so nice to see Meramon here again. I mentioned a lot about fond memories about Meramon being on this device, because back then I did manage to raise a Meramon when I borrowed my friend's device. And it was so cool because I noticed that aside from the fact that it's Meramon again, the sprite looks somewhat different. So if you have noticed it by now, they kind of gave it a slightly more diagonal look. I don't know how to describe it, but basically it's not looking straight at the screen, unlike the Meramon in version 1. So it gives it a little more refined look. It looks cooler somehow. Like it's I don't know, just the fact that it's standing sideways just gives it a more refined look. And of course the colored blue eyes is still there. It's really cool. And yeah, it's different from the one in version 1. You can take a look. I have a log for Meramon on Digimon Color version 1 as well. You can see that Meramon, he looks a little more I don't know what's the word, frontal I guess, rather than diagonal. And it's less refined, it doesn't look as nice. So Meramon here looks really cool, like, and really resembles the artwork well here. The different shades of orange, I can appreciate the effort here. But of course back then, even in the black and white, it just looks cool just because they positioned the sprite a little different. There are moments in the version 1 sprite where he looks like that as well, but it's only when he's moving across the screen. When he's in the center of the screen, he's usually just like frontal. I don't know if frontal is the word, the best word to use, but yeah, so it really looks cool. And actually, Meramon is not the only one to see this transformation. There's another champion Digimon that's also from version 1 that appears here, and also had this kind of I don't know, makeover effect, I guess, on their sprite. So, and better still, this time it's in color. But back then in black and white, it was cool to see that you know, makeover as well on that Digimon. But now let's continue on Meramon. Let's see its feeding animation. It doesn't want meat, so let's feed it a protein. That's its eating animation. And it looks cute when it's like happy face like this. If I'm not mistaken, Meramon's eating animation in version 1 is not like that. Yeah, and his happy animation is not the same as well. So there's slight differences, just like how there are for Kabuterimon and Kuwagamon as well. Right, let's get the mega hit down. So yeah, there are differences. It was so nice to see the punching animation here back then as well, when I managed to raise a Meramon. That's his happy animation. Looks cute. Let's see this angry animation, which also looks different. You can actually compare and see the differences. Angry animation. Alright, and since we need some battles to evolve, let's go ahead and try some battles. So stage 1, Tapiramon. That is awesome. Meramon, you will do so well in this, because Tapiramon is vaccine type, your data type. You're bound to win this. Let's go. Nicely done, and it won its virgin battle. Awesome. Let's see who's the next opponent. Data type Kendomon. Nice. Let's just go ahead and fight it. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Oh no. We might actually lose this match. It's probably best to just stick to Tapiramon in this case. We'll see. Or Bakumon, also known as Bakumon. But let's see. Tapiramon. Oh, come on! Alright, fortunately we won. But this reminds me, RNG is very unpredictable. I'm not gonna take on the boss fight just because he almost lost to Kendomon. And in the boss fight, it's Devimon, which is a virus type, while Meramon is a data type. He already stands with a disadvantage. On top of that, the boss battles have a heavy handicap, which means you are less likely to hit the boss than you are supposed to. So I'm not gonna go there. I'm good. I don't want to screw up his chances of evolving to ultimate, so Let's see the evening sky. That looks cool as well. Look at it. It looks so cool. I really like the sky, the sky transformations in the day, evening, and night on this device. It's very stark. It's very different, and it gives off a very different vibe. I think they did it really well, because I always wondered, like, if it's going to be a lightning sky, how are they going to make it different at night? So they managed to do it. You know, the lightning background would be the day, but this is nighttime. You get to see the moon as well. So that's its sleeping animation. Let's see the sleeping animation. Didn't get to sleep. Sleeps at 9. That's Meramon sleeping animation. Looks cute. Looks really cute. Did we capture it saying no again? Yeah, I think we did. But that's the sleeping animation. Maybe we just skip to the part where he wakes up and just check and saying no. Sorry, I'm a bit forgetful nowadays. Yeah, I think we did capture it saying no. Anyway, that's it for today's vlog. If you haven't already, please go ahead and burn the like and subscribe button with Meramon's burning fist, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I upload at least twice a week, sometimes every day. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!